Happy Friday, McGee families. This is our first video weekly message of the school year. I want to thank everyone for being attentive to the arrival and dismissal car pickup process. It has gone smoothly, and typically in years past, it's taken us at the beginning of the school year 20 to 30 minutes plus to get through this routine. We've actually been able to get through this process and routine within 15 minutes. So thank you for watching the videos and following the signs that we have placed outside. I do encourage you, actually highly encourage you, to share the links to these videos with anyone else that you may have picking up your children. Sometimes what we see is when it's a new person picking a child up, they're not familiar with the routine, and then that's when things get backed up. So your proactive approach of sharing these videos with people in your family that may be picking up your child will help in the long run. So thank you for doing that. As you saw at Great Start Conferences, there was a document that said homework expectations and communication expectations. Please look out for your children's classroom newsletters to be sent to you through Seesaw today. As you can see, September 6th is the first day that you will receive a newsletter. One thing that I want to note is that I did have September 27th as a date on the handout. That was my error, my mistake. So you will receive a newsletter every other week on the 6th and 20th of September and on the 4th and 18th of October. The rest of the dates are true and they will not be revised. If you do not get a newsletter today through Seesaw from your child's classroom teacher, please let me know. Updates on parent and student advisory. So parent advisory, all parents, please look for an email coming within the next week seeking parents interested in participating in our McGee Parent Advisory. As an advisory, it was determined to add more parents to our group. So currently we are at 10, and we would like to have at least 5 to 10 more parents join us. So more details to come in your email next week. Student advisory. Last year was our first year with the student advisory, and they really provided amazing insight. Student advisory is an opportunity for a group of 4th and 5th graders to meet with me monthly and discuss what is going on at the school, review student perception data, and provide advice to me. We had 8 wonderful students on our advisory last year. Now that we have a new group of 4th and 5th graders, it is time to add new participants to our group. So last year's 4th graders, now 5th graders are welcome to stay on the advisory. We are looking to add more students. 4th and 5th grade parents, please look for a nomination form in your email next week. And please note the meetings this year will take place during 4th and 5th grade lunch rather than after school. I have some McGee PTO updates for you. So the McGee directory form. The McGee PTO publishes a family directory to support communications between students, parents, and our school community. The family directory data may include your child's name, address, home phone number, parent's name, parent's cell phone, and email address. Inclusion in the directory is strictly voluntary, and if you don't give us consent, the only thing that will be provided is the name of your child in that class. No other information other than the student's name and teacher will be included in the directory without your consent. So all McGee families will receive a complimentary copy of this directory after it is printed. Please note, if you previously completed this at the Back to School Bash or before the Bash, thank you. You do not need to complete this form again. Please have this completed by September 27th. And this form will be linked in the weekly message underneath the video. The PTO is hosting its first annual afternoon at the Tap Yard. So that is taking place on Saturday, September 4th from 12 to 3. Grab your crew and come to the Manuka Park to enjoy a family-friendly afternoon at the Tap Yard. Again, that is Saturday, September 14th, a week from this Saturday, and 20% of the proceeds will go to our wonderful McGee PTO. You are invited. So one of our most popular events is the Back to School Picnic that takes place on our campus, and that is taking place on Friday, September 20th. This is an opportunity where you and other special people in your family get to join your child or children for outdoor lunch and recess. So if you look on the flyer, you'll notice that the schedule for lunches is on there because our back to school picnic takes place during our lunch period. So if your child is in 4K RAP, 5-year-old kindergarten in first grade, your lunch starts at 11:35 and then recesses at 12. If your child is in second and third grade, they have recess at 11:35, which you're welcome to join them, and then lunch at 12. If your child or children are in fourth and fifth grade, your lunch starts at 12:30 and recess is at 12:55. Something new this year, I'm happy to say that we built a partnership with the Subway in Wales, and they are offering a pre-order special for anyone that would like to bring a Subway boxed lunch to the back to school picnic for their child or children. It's $7.99. It includes a 6-inch turkey ham or BMT sub, a bag of chips, and a cookie. If you want to take part in that, Cindy, the owner of Subway in Wales, asks that you place the order today so you can have it for pickup at the proper time. This will also allow for them to have the proper staffing to make sure that they are able to get you sandwiches on time so you can be here at Magee on time for your lunch to have fun with your students. There is also going to be hot lunch provided. So Subway's not the only lunch that's offer. Our hot lunch will be provided as well, and that will be a Bosco Sticks bagged lunch. And then, of course, you're also able to bring a special lunch as well. So if your child doesn't like Subway, if they don't want hot lunch, maybe they want Chick-fil-A or Culver's, that's perfectly fine. This is a special day, so a special lunch is more than welcome. KM Athletic Clubs. Here's some new things to keep in mind. There is a junior Lasers golf team. So tryouts are taking place at Western Lakes Golf Club in September and October. You will see that on Sunday 9:15, those tryouts are from 4 to 5:30. On Sunday the 22nd, they're from 4 to 5:30. And then, of course, on Saturday the 5th of October from 2 to 3:30, that is a rain date and a makeup date. Any link for signing up for these tryouts is under our KM Community Education section in the newsletter, the electronic newsletter. There is another basketball season around the corner for our elementary kiddos, 3rd through 5th grade, and there has been an additional 5th grade tryout group added. Tryouts are based on the current grade level your child is in for the 24-25 school year. Those tryouts are Sunday, September 8th for 3rd and 4th grade at 10 a.m. And then there's 2 sessions for 5th grade, and I've been informed that if your child's in 5th grade and is interested in trying out, they have to go to both tryout sessions. So Thursday, September 12th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, September 15th at 11 a.m. And this is all taking place at the Kettle Moraine High School. More information is in the e-newsletter under the Community Education Department courses. That is all that I have for you. Have an amazing weekend. The weather is supposed to be beautiful, and it has been an amazing start to the first week. I think the one thing that was the most heartwarming for me was at 8:20 in the morning when the bell rang, students were cheering to come into the school. So thank you for an amazing week. Have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing everyone on Monday. Take care.